Hey y'all, there is a current in the spirit today, a shift. The Scorpio Moon has been pulling you inward, digging up what was left unspoken, what was unhealed but highly functional. But tonight, it moves into Sagittarius. The inner grief becomes global vision. The pain becomes purpose. This is not the time to rehearse what happened. This is the time to realign with what heaven spoke over your life. Before the betrayal, before the detour, before the vow that cost more than you imagine. Let's start with Judges 11, when purpose finds you in exile. Because Gilead's wife also bore him sons, they said to Jephthah, "You are not going to get any inheritance." Judges chapter 11, verse 2. Jephthah wasn't chosen from comfort. He was called from the cave of exile, from the place of rejection. Today's Scorpio Moon mirrors this. Your trauma isn't sidelining your calling. Your calling is being forged inside of it. But be careful, because pain can distort purpose. Jephthah made a vow that cost him his daughter. Pain unprocessed becomes sacrifice unasked for. Juno retrograde in Scorpio today is digging into this same pattern. What vows did you make out of abandonment? What are you offering on the altar that God never required? We next go to 1 Chronicles chapter 16 through 17, and this theme is the shift from worship to legacy. David brings the ark home. He's no longer fighting, he's building. He's stable now, and he wants to build a house for God. But God says, "Did I even ask you for that? I will build you a house." Sometimes we pursue performance-driven purpose, when God is inviting us into posture-driven legacy. Today, Mercury enters Aries. It wants to act, to initiate, to speak. But Mercury and Aries must learn. Not everything that is bold is blessed. God doesn't need you to prove your worth. He's already authored your legacy. Your higher purpose isn't found in what you build for God. It is found what you let God build through you. Point 3 is coming from Hosea, and this is talking about prophetic pain and redemptive calling. Hosea is not just a prophet. He is a living sermon, a human metaphor. God tells him to love someone who won't stay faithful, because that's how God loves us. His purpose is embodied in pain. His calling is to feel what God feels. And for some of you, like Hosea, your higher purpose is not separate from your heartbreak. It's been carved into your bones. Your heartbreak might be heaven's message. Mars parallels Jupiter today, gives us strength to move forward. But Sagittarius Moon says, don't move out of survival, move out of vision. So, Jephthah, he was cast out, but he was still called. David had the plan, but God had the blueprint. Hosea carried grief, but also a gospel. Your higher purpose is not about escaping your story. It's about integrating your story so heaven can use it fully. Let the Scorpio Moon purge what doesn't belong. Let Mercury and Aries give you the courage to speak boldly but righteously. Let Juno's retrograde reveal what you're loyal to that no longer honors your calling. And let Sagittarius tonight remind you, you're not here to prove something. You're here to become who God had in mind before the pain ever touched you. Today, I walk with fire in my bones and vision in my soul. I release vows I've made in survival. I pursue purpose, not to be seen, but to be aligned. My pain is not my prison, it is my passage. Stay tuned for part 4, y'all.